In the vast, endless icy forest of Siberia, where the temperature drops to unimaginable minus 70 degrees Celsius, lies the small wooden house. This is a house of Samuil. For the past 20 years, Samuil has chosen to live far away from civilization, together with bears and wolves in one of the harshest environments on Earth. Samuil's days begin with a routine that is both essential and demanding. Every morning, he rises early to listen to the news on his radio, which he ingeniously powered using batteries he created himself. But survival in Yakutia's harsh winter climate is not easy, and keeping his home warm is an ongoing battle. Every day, as the sun rises, he ventures into the forest to gather enough wood to fuel the stove for the day. For Samuil, the daily task of collecting wood is a necessary but grueling one, requiring multiple trips into the forest daily. Samuil built his house using logs from the forest. In order to keep the house warm during the harsh Yakutian winters, he insulated it with oakum, a material made from old rope that is often used in Yakutian houses. Instead of proper windows, he uses a cellophane. However, cellophane is not an effective insulator. The house does not retain heat well, and that's why Samuil must constantly heat the house. The unforgiving climate in Yakutia demands respect and caution. The air in such a low temperatures is painfully cold and biting, but by keeping active and doing physical work, one can stay warm.
Töntä tossuus vien hette hullahpan. Man olur butum vasti hybbet tehulla. On min behä kolorun mille tehibäppin ane. Bide man utia olur yeren ala. Oli bien olla tehibäppin. Oli utia tan vaara kun maapa polalla. Etän kuttallaan. Man se haas polla te hyddätti lätte. Hajinniti. Osuin tekke. On hakka hukuni nyne. On hiiron ei tuottaa kohluvat. Muu behöllä kirjaimen kanssa tätä vähätti. Huokka. No mä minä näin pätkä. No lää tahalla kun buunne bulla.
Living 30 kilometers away from the nearest village, Samuil must also contend with the challenge of obtaining food. He does not hunt, and his only source of meat is through setting traps for hares. However, this method does not always work, and when supplies run low, he must make the long 5-hour walk to the village, a journey that can only be undertaken during the warmer months of spring and summer.
No ottanut kyynen ollut. No vasta en otun. Tynner kynstärissä. Tohtalo. Arat puolan ja utian alakan. Hyvä ja niin. Hassa puutun vattaan kyrörän todella puolelle. Arat. Tynny.
When the house is warm, Samuil starts cooking his lunch. He eats once or twice a day, depending on his food stock. Despite the scarcity of food, Samuil never forgets the needs of his four-legged friends, always ensuring that they receive a portion of his own food. In the afternoon, before the sun goes down, Samuil must get water from the lake. He relies on the lake's ice as his primary source for drinking and washing, as it's cleaner and safer than snow. The freezing process purifies the water, eliminating any impurities present before it was frozen. This daily routine is crucial for Samuil, as it ensures he maintains good health.
Yritäk normaan mahana niin normaan manan teemten. Takari jäkin nähdä vi. Teting tänelän ti eddas teting maat hang vi teting. Hontan tungulaan. Vi miten kenne kutsuke vai hebet daktanen. Kun bastangan ja hulasu uangan tuoraan. Jawan bi kere jäädä. Ikkaasiin kutuk. Mutta hotelli vakkan, agawaa vakkan nana, isuai bil hibi he kudu hidder wala.
Living in the coldest place on Earth has its advantages. One of them is that Samuil does not need a refrigerator to keep his food fresh. The extremely cold weather acts as a natural freezer, allowing him to store his food outside. The only thing he has to be aware of is bears. Samuil needs to hide his food well to protect his food supply.
Bu, mesti halak tamu balke tuah tas tuah tu balke seru lah.
When dinner time comes, Samuil is busy making Yakutian bread using soda, water, and flour. It's a simple and fast recipe that produces a tasty bread and keeps him full.
Ikkis porahan maham mantu muddu ara. Oda wakja bahar his muddu. No manete lo behar astamak. Itu ko muddu man ba ko gain tangete. Hanga joge pong stahil. Awade beski.
Samuil's life has been filled with hardship, and part of the reason that he decided to live alone in the forest was because his family died at his young age. But despite losing everything he held dear and the hardships that life has dealt, he never lost his kindness or his love for those around him. Even living in the harshest of environments, he found a way to shine a light in the darkness.
Дед Мороз сказал. Sama,
Di kamar datit.
Ada juga. Tahan baca, hangat pun dia bakal lari.